Hello, everybody. This is Roxanne Harris here. Welcome to our fantastic BOGO party. Super excited for you to join me tonight. I'm just going to wait a minute or two for people to join in and grab their spot. One of the things that you're going to want to do right away is make sure that you give StreamYard permission to comment. And this is important because otherwise I won't see your comments. So right now, make sure that you give StreamYard permission to see, or so that you can post, so I can see your comments, so that we can chat away. I see we have the beautiful Marina Farrell joining me. She's a rock star wealth of information, and she's going to be able to answer some of your questions as we go along. So super excited to have her with us. And I'm going to be going live on my cell phone as well, so that I can see you and make sure that I can answer anything that we have going on. So guys, we have a fantastic party class tonight. It's going to be a little bit different than maybe some of the things that you've been to before. So I want to make sure that we get right into it. I am wearing my fantastic dōTERRA Healing Hands t-shirt. I was on official dōTERRA business today. dōTERRA Healing Hands is so fantastic, guys. If you don't know anything about dōTERRA's initiative and what they do, their philanthropic arm across the world and what they're doing, this will blow you away. So we're going to talk a little bit about it today. And mostly, guys, we're going to talk about this fantastic offering that dōTERRA has for us that is going to be starting tomorrow. But you can get in today. You can figure that out. I'm going to show you how to do that. Guys, you can save over $220 on your essential oils. This honestly is one of the best BOGOs I've ever seen. The offerings are fantastic for the season that we are in right now. The stress, the overwhelm, the fatigue, the mental fatigue, the physical fatigue, as well as what's going on physically, the respiratory stuff, the change of seasons. Guys, this is the BOGO of the deal of the year. If you already have a dōTERRA account, guys, fantastic offering. But guess what? If you don't have an account, you can join like today for free. Get this, get all the promos, the specials. So let's get after it. Let's go ahead and see what is in this fantastic offering today. So this is going to be our party tonight. We're going to give away some prizes. So make sure that you are set up, because you want to be commenting and asking questions and answering questions that I ask you, because the more you participate, the more chances you're going to get to win one of 3 awesome prizes tonight. And then as well, if you go ahead and purchase the BOGO Box, I'm going to have a fantastic prize that you are going to want to have a chance to get in with that. And so just that you know, there is about a 1-minute delay from what I'm speaking to what you're seeing. And so with that, I will get to your questions and answers as soon as I possibly can. So here we go. The BOGO oil party. We're starting right now. The goals. What are we going to do? We are going to demonstrate how super fun, versatile, cool these certified, pure, tested grade essential oils can be. We're going to empower you with your wellness and make it super fun to live a wellness lifestyle. I mean, make it easier than what you ever thought was possible. And as well, give you 3 really cool things that you can learn about essential oils, and 3 ways that you can use them that may actually shock you. That what? You can do that with essential oils? Yes, you can. And then to talk about the BOGO Box, everything that we're going to discuss tonight is in this little package, and show you how you're going to save over $220. And if you're new to dōTERRA, you're going to save over $262 on these outstanding, phenomenal essential oils. I want you to make note of what your health concerns are right now. Like for you, your spouse, your kids, your mother, your grandparents, the people around you. I just want you to make a mental note, because this is going to be a drive-by, super fast, fun, interactive show tonight. And I want you to be a part of it. So pay attention and listen for maybe some things that I can, support you with and show you about essential oils. So ready? Thank you, Natalie and Cindy and Tanya and Marina. I can't see everybody, but let's go. So super fast, off the top, anything I'm talking to you tonight is going to apply to dōTERRA essential oils only. It's not because I'm partial, and I'll say it's not because I'm not partial. The reason that I've chosen to work with and advocate for dōTERRA is because they are the most tested, the safest, the purest, the highest quality that you can find in the world. All of the testing, the research is there to back it up from multiple institutions across the world, all confirming that. But also, guys, their philanthropy and knowing that when you purchase this bottle of rosemary, that your money is actually going into a community to help with issues like poverty and clean water and schools and sanitation and hospitals and other just fantastic things all over the world. dōTERRA doesn't add anything to their oils, and even more importantly, they don't remove anything from their oils. It is as nature, as God made them, and they are fantastic. We are extracting the plant's immune system, all of that healing goodness right from this essential oil. They are so effective, right, that this would even blow anyone's mind that, how could you have knee pain or back pain or head tension for weeks or days or year upon year and apply an essential oil and within minutes have resolve. This is the efficacy when you partner with a pure, certified, tested grade essential oil. Now, our oils are so effective that they actually get right inside the cells to combat viruses and really support your body, especially in the type of season that we're in. And this is what makes them even brilliant at this time of year, because we've got a lot of germs floating around at this time of the year that we actually can't use antibiotics for. Our antibiotics are water soluble. They can't penetrate inside the cells. But essential oils have a lipid membrane, and they can bypass a fat membrane, and they can get in your cells and offer some real support. And they are so affordable. I'm going to show you that tonight. I'm going to show you how each bottle of love, 15 mils, is 300 drops of the most fantastic, oils for your health, your wellness, your environment, your pets, your kids, and everyone around you at literally pennies a dose, right in your own medicine cabinet, in your own home, where you don't even have to, drive in the middle of the night and find a 24-hour pharmacy. You've got a pharmacy that's provided by nature right in the comfort of your own home. So we're going to talk about how you can breathe these oils in through a diffuser or putting a drop on your hand. We're going to talk about why that's important, because when we put the oils into the air, we can clean and sterilize the air that we're breathing in. But also when we breathe in those oils, it has a fantastic response in your brain to help your brain be uplifted and energized and calm. And we're going to see that throughout tonight from these fantastic BOGO offerings. We can use these oils topically. We can apply them right to an area of concern. And we can use carrier oils, but we don't need to put like 50 drops and slather our arm. It's like 1 or 2 drops with a bit of coconut oil or almond oil or even olive oil, right? To move those molecules around and get acute dramatic response. And then dōTERRA's oils, guys, we can take them internally when we need extra support. And so I know, shocker, and you can put them into water or right on your tongue, but a little tip, some of our oils don't taste so good. Like some of them are pretty like, wow, right? Because they're super strong. They're just, that aromatic part of the plant where all of that medicine is housed in that plant, and really strong, guys. So we can put them in little empty veggie caps. So are you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So the first oil that I want to talk about tonight is the fantastic tangerine. Have you ever eaten a tangerine? You know that a tangerine is different from an orange, from a clementine, from a mandarin, right? We can use tangerine. We can breathe it in. Look at this slide. This is some of the emotional yuck that we could be experiencing in today's environment, right? And when we breathe that in through our nose and get it into our brains, the feelings, the overthinking and feeling stuck and anxious and nervous and sad and irritable, it just evaporates and replaces it just with beautiful feelings of support and love and hope, right? And just calms down the brain. But not only that, if you're having problems sleeping because of those feelings, right? You can use tangerine to help your brain to focus and calm and create a beautiful sleep environment by putting it in a diffuser, putting a drop or two on your pillow, even running it through your hair, or even on the bottom of your feet. It's a great one to drink in your water during the day. Gosh, so yummy. And not only that, but when you drink in your water and you're, breathing when you're drinking your water, you're going to get that emotional response, but also it helps calm the digestive system, right? Both with the ingestion of food as well as the elimination of food, giving you a better operating digestive system. And if you've got itchy, cracking, dry, irritated skin, mixing tangerine with a little bit of coconut oil and rubbing it in once or twice a day is fantastic for moisturizing, but it's also an antioxidant, so it helps the skin to heal and repair. One of the things that many people don't know about tangerine is that you can actually use it for support on your aching muscles, joints, limbs. It's fantastic. And I don't know about you, but some of us, as we get older, we end up with a little bit of cottage cheese effect, maybe on our thighs or our hips or our rear ends. You can massage tangerine with a bit of coconut oil into those problem areas, and it actually pulls the cellulite out of the cells and dumps it into the system for excretion. Tangerine is actually sourced in Brazil. And Brazil is outstanding. This is where we're using the tangerine and the sales and what we're doing there in supporting the farmers and distillers there to help with poverty solutions in Brazil. Now, who loves pepper or spearmint? Does anybody like spearmint? If you love peppermint and peppermint's a thing for you, and maybe sometimes you find it a bit too strong or overpowering, you're going to love spearmint. Spearmint is fantastic for your mood, first of all. Also for children, they tend to prefer spearmint. It's milder, right? It's not as pungent as peppermint, yet it has kind of the same effects. It's going to clear our mind, focus us, help us with nervousness or just fatigue, kind of wake you up or alert you. And it's got all the same effects. Some of these restaurants serve peppermints at the end of the meal so you don't get indigestion, right? And I know, I need this one. And oh my gosh, I love this. Spearmint, seriously, one of my favorites. It's so true, right? Spearmint is milder than peppermint. But guys, if you've got some bad breath situation, you're feeling a little rumbly, gurgly, bubbly in the belly, you can put a drop right in your water or rub it right into the belly for optimal support. It's fantastic for opening up the airways. And when you do that, oh my gosh, just breathe it in because it allows the head, the brain, the muscles to relax. So if you've got any type of head tension, it just kind of melts away. And ladies, if you're needing help with the menstrual cycle and you've got some cramping and aching and just feeling uncomfortable in your womanly parts, rubbing spearmint with some coconut oil, massaging it over the uterus and the low back is a lifesaver. Plus, you just happen to smell like spearmint candy, which is fantastic. We get our spearmint from India. It's co-impact sourced. And some of you are thinking, well, what does co-impact sourcing mean? It means that doTERRA is going in and working with the farmers, with the community in those areas and helping them and teaching them and educating them on sustainability in their crops. They're helping them to put food on the table and clean water and send their kids to school. They're helping to provide food and medicines for their family. And we're working in India with Poverty Solutions with spearmint, and it is a fantastic oil that you will not want to be without. And I love, Marina, that you were saying no pain as a 58-year-old triathlete when we're talking about tangerine. That's really fantastic. People need to know that. Now, we've been running a class, a webinar every week on mood and emotions. And so every once in a while, you're going to see a little slide that I'm going to pop up, some extrapolation from that class, because I want you to know how powerful it is that we can use essential oils to help address our mental, emotional moods, patterns, stories, and really overcome them, because spearmint is the oil of confident speech. It's really going to help you to give clarity to thought and confident verbal expression, and really allow you emotionally to get clear about what you want to say, and then more importantly, say it with confidence and really tap into that inner light. Now, many people are aware of lemon oil. Lemon or even lemon juice. How many of you, just put a 1 in the chat, if you put lemon juice or you squeeze a lemon or you put a wedge of lemon in your water? Say I, right? And if you do that, why are you doing that? Because you've been told somewhere along the line that it helps to clean you out, right? Helps to get your mojo going, flush you out, right? And what's fantastic about the lemon is that lemon oil doesn't give you that pithy, bitter, pithy taste, right? When you leave a lemon wedge in your water, it kind of eventually starts to take on kind of a nasty taste. But here's the thing with lemon oil. If you peel a lemon or zest a lemon and you've got that little spray that goes into the air and you can smell it, that's the lemon oil, right? It's just that part. And I love this. I love how many people are using lemon. But guess what, guys? Put your 1 drop in your 1 cup, that 250 mils, Marina's saying, or that 8 ounce, do it a couple of times a day, because it helps to bring your pH into a neutral balance. Your body loves a balanced pH. It doesn't want to be acidic. It wants to be in a neutral pH or slightly alkaline. It helps to flush your lymphatic system, which is your body's sewer drains. Hello, we want our sewers flushing. It helps with water retention. If you've got some swelling or sock rings, lemon's going to help that body to move the water around, supports the urinary system. But what many people don't know is it actually supports the respiratory system. Lemon is fantastic for mucus and congestion and anything that's runny and sneezy and gross. Lemon's going to help your body bring it up and out and dissolve it and get it moving. So you can rub it into the body. You could also just take it in some water like Marina's telling us to, right? We've got amazing liver support. This is why putting in your water is great. It helps your liver to do what it's supposed to do. And digestive support. People don't think of lemon when they've got like burning and burping and gas, right? But I'm going to challenge you. In fact, lemon and spearmint together are outstanding. And you could put a drop of each in your water in the morning, or even make a little cup of tea and add the lemon and the spearmint to get some extra support for the body. You can rub lemon on your joints. Hello, it is fantastic. It's natural, calming, and anti-inflammatory. And, if you don't want to use it internally or on your person, which I don't know why you wouldn't, but ever go to the dollar store, one of those stores, and they've got those stickers and you can't ever get it off? A couple drops of lemon, let it sit, comes right off. Ever have kids put gum in your carpet or on your couch? A little drop of lemon dissolves it, or in their hair, or marker on the wall, lemon, hello, Beautiful. Guys, we're going to be teaching all this week and having fantastic DIYs, just a couple minutes long, showing you really fun, simple, easy things you can do in the comfort of your own home that are safe and non-toxic and totally effective. Sure that you could actually clean your barbecue with lemon oil and water and a little bit of vinegar. Yeah, all the gunk just comes right off, or your stove or your oven, right? So fantastic uses. Marina's sharing with us, she spilled half a can of paint on our hardwood floor and the lemon took it right up. That is fantastic. That is a great tip. A great tip. Also sharing that peppermint and lemon inhaled opens the airways, dissolves the phlegm. Guys, a lot of times we're phlegmy because we're eating way too much dairy and that's causing a lot of mucus. Get that lemon and spearmint or lemon and peppermint going, and you're going to find great resolve with that. Lemon is the oil of focus, interestingly enough. You can put it right in your hands or in your diffuser. It helps you to feel energized. But what's really neat is it helps clear self-judgments and helps restore confidence in you, which is really neat. It inspires a sense of playfulness and buoyancy and really helps you release despair and hopelessness. So if that's kind of how you've been feeling, I would encourage you, invest in this BOGO box. Guys, you are not going to be disappointed in the quality and the use of these fantastic oils. And now eucalyptus. Oh my, eucalyptus is included in this BOGO. This is an oil I've been using every single day since this season of virus has started over a year ago. And I actually put it on the bottom of my feet when I go to bed. So what I do is I take a couple drops and I run it over the tops of my toes and right where the toes meet into the foot itself, because this addresses in reflexology all of the sinuses. And what is really fascinating is after I do that, I literally feel all my sinuses draining. And it takes about a couple of minutes, but I'm like, wow. And do I ever get a fantastic sleep? Because my sinuses are open and they're clear. It helps me with clear breathing. I also rub it a little bit on my chest as well, because it's so calming, right? Eucalyptus is also really interesting for mental sluggishness. So if you're feeling like, man, I just can't get it together, or many people would say brain fog, you can breathe it in, put it in your diffuser, rub some on your temples, breathe it in under your nose. It offers exceptional seasonal protection support. We're jumping into this season of sneezy, itchy, watery eyes, scratchy throat, and eucalyptus, lemon, tangerine, spearmint, all of the oils so far help address those issues. And you might find one, you might find a couple that you like, but I'm telling you, you don't need to be running to the corner store and buying that over-the-counter medicine to stop the itchy, watery sneezing. We've got fantastic natural solutions that work phenomenally well. And Marina, I love your comments, girl. She's sharing, she drops eucalyptus in the corner of her shower in the morning, opens up the airways, and also alerts the brain, picks her up, and helps her focus. Guys, the results are endless. The uses are endless of what you can do with these beautiful oils. This is another one like tangerine that we can rub into those cottage cheese areas on our body to really release the cellulite. So it doesn't dissolve, it actually pulls it out and dumps it into circulation so that it can be released from the body. You can also use it to clean your house. If you love the smell of eucalyptus, you can clean your home, make your home smell beautiful. I would add lemon. Oh, so good together. But guess what? You're also cleansing the environment. You're cleansing the air, and you're breathing in these beautiful aromatic compounds that are going to be so helpful for you. Here's a neat little tip, or I guess history. Eucalyptus was used in World War I to control infections and influenza. Legit, for real. Historical uses. We get our eucalyptus, dōTERRA does, from Australia and South Africa in that beautiful co-impact sourcing, meaning partnering with artisan farmers and small communities to make this happen. Natalie's sharing that eucalyptus, lavender, and peppermint in the diffuser smells amazing. Thanks for that. And Marina's saying it smells like a spa sauna. So, oh my. I love that. I love that. If you have a sauna, you could drop a couple of drops of eucalyptus on the floor or on the bench. That would be fantastic. Eucalyptus is the oil of wellness. It's the oil of wellness. It helps people that are constantly facing immune compromising situations. It teaches, that we hold unresolved emotional pain in our heart center and specifically the lungs. And it helps you to address those underlying issues and let go and free up your respiratory passageways, your cardiovascular system. It reveals these patterns that we get into, that I don't deserve to be well, or I'm always sick. And it helps you to claim your wholeness and healing. Very, very powerful, outstanding oil. You can make your own stuff. I've mentioned this before, but you can totally make your own hand sanitizers, your own cleaning supplies for your home. You can make your own, bum wipes for your baby's bottoms. You can make your own deodorants. You can make your own soaps. You can make your own dishwashing tabs. It is endless. And dōTERRA provide you with the recipes. And you're going to see some of those this week in our extra education that we provide on our Engaged Essentials education right here on Facebook. And we're going to have a lot of fun together. Now, Balance Blend. Balance, I have a little picture of some feet here. And the reason I have that is to remind you that this is the oil of grounding and tranquility. And when you're thinking about being grounded, most people visualize like planting their feet into the ground and kind of being like this tree, right? This sturdy balance. And so we put balance actually on the bottom of our feet. Now you can put it in a diffuser. It totally smells like a spa. But guys, this can go on the bottom of your feet. And what's really neat is that it actually increases oxygenation and detoxification. So think of it as kind of like a natural jet lag support. So if you have that feeling, like that jet lag feeling, you can use balance. So remember that. If you're stressed or anxious and you've got mood swings and anger and rage and grief and trauma, balance. I've only in 5 years, 5.5 almost, I've only not used balance twice. And both of those times that day was not good and my mood was not good. And so, as things were unraveling for me, I'm processing, what did I not do today? And in both cases, it was balance. And many people will tell you that they're not really sure, if it's doing anything, but they know they can't do without it because they feel emotionally unbalanced. And so if that's you and that's what you're experiencing, I really encourage you. You've heard this repeatedly in the oils that we've discussed so far. They're just crucial for our mental, emotional wellness, as well as our physical wellness. Natalie is sharing that balance is one of her favorite, and she actually wears it as a perfume. Fantastic. This supports neurological issues as well. Fantastic to run up and down the spine if you've got spinal nervous system issues, right? We are co-impact sourcing balance and the ingredients spruce right here in Ontario, Canada, towards environmental stewardship. Hoed frankincense, we're sourcing from Somalia in the Far East, and building a hospital and schools there, as well as dealing with poverty. Blue tansy, we're getting from Morocco, and we're dealing with poverty solutions in Morocco, as well as blue chamomile. It smells fantastic. It's like, oh my gosh, like a spa in a bottle. And I know many practitioners, many massage therapy clinics, this is what they diffuse in their clinic to ground you, to give you that tranquility, that relaxation, and help evaporate the stress and the tension so that you can relax and enjoy your day at the spa and get a better result. Marina is sharing that she blends it with wild orange. Dude, you can blend it with tangerine. Why not? That would be fantastic. She adds it to her hand and body lotion all over her body. She's like, calls it the goddess blend, grounding and rising up. That is fantastic. And again, if you put balance on the bottom of your feet, it helps you to feel a sense of safety, that you're safe in the moment, that you feel grounded, that you're, stable, connected, you've got inner strength, and that you can persevere through anything. Now, one of our favorites, and I'm shocked, this is such a fantastic BOGO box, is Easy Air. Easy Air is our respiratory blend. It opens you up. If you need to breathe, Easy Air does it. And guys, many times I actually put Easy Air on my face mask if I have to go somewhere to a doctor's appointment or something where I have to wear one. I'll do that to make sure that I am breathing properly and neutralizing anything that's coming in or out. It just clears your breathing, opens you up. Hey, if you've got a spouse that snores, hint, hint, putting this in your diffuser or on the bottom of their feet, especially their toes across the sinuses and where the toes join in, fantastic. Fantastic. This is why it's an excellent sleep support. It's very calming, relaxing. You can put it on the bottom of your feet, even for babies. And as we're talking, all of these oils are safe for people of all ages, as well as our furry friends as well. And so we do classes, and we have a class coming up on essential oils for pets. There's a lot of veterinarians that are really speaking out or up about essential oils and using them in your pets and how safe they are. So we're happy to bring that education to you. But Easy Air, guys, this is a rock star top 10 oil for doTERRA. Now, Blue Tansy. I cannot even believe that this one is in the BOGO box. Blue Tansy, 2 summers ago, we did a blue toe challenge, hence the photo, blue toe challenge. This is exactly where you want to apply the Blue Tansy essential oil. Now, everything that I've listed here is pretty interesting because you can get the support for the seasonal allergies, the respiratory, the skin, the digestion, the rheumatism, the back stuff by putting the Blue Tansy on your big toe. For real. And we did this for 30 days 2 summers ago, and we had, oh my gosh, it was well over 100 people participating, and the testimonials were off the chart. They were fantastic. Now, one of the things that Blue Tansy is also well known for is the emotional support and growth. Blue Tansy will not allow you to just passively whatever or stuff that emotion or thought or feeling down. It will actually demand that you deal with it. And so you can get rid of a lot of garbage that you've been carrying, a lot of emotional garbage, a lot of emotional toxicity by using Blue Tansy every day. And tansy is actually a Greek word, athanaton, that means immortal. Really cool. We source it in Morocco. It's kind of cool. And it is totally blue, just like in this picture. So I'm going to put some on my finger and you're going to see it is blue. So it could turn you literally into a Smurf. Now, when you put it just on your skin will turn blue, like on the Blue Tansy Toe Challenge. And, if you don't want any of the blue, I'm going to take some lemon, and you can add any other essential oil to it, or carrier oil like coconut oil, and you can massage that in, and that blue coloration, chemazoline, is a constituent that it's called, just evaporates. So there you go. You can play around. Maybe for Halloween this year, you want to go as a Smurf. You're going to need a bottle of Blue Tansy for that. And what a fantastic medicinal results you're going to get from being a Smurf. So love this oil. It is a fantastic oil that many people don't think about. But if you have unresolved health challenges, especially in these areas, respiratory, skin, digestive, rheumatic, inflammatory, thyroid stuff, guys, get the Blue Tansy, put it on your big toe. Just trust me, every day. You're going to want to wait till it dries before you walk on your white carpet though, because otherwise, you're going to be putting oil on your carpet. Get the Blue Tansy out. But Marina's saying that the Rocking Moroccan Blue Smurfy Toe Challenge is her favorite during the hay fever season. 100% agreed. Marina cannot, do more than that. Like, honestly, Blue Tansy, if you're really inflamed and having problems, which FYI, if you're having a lot of seasonal allergy issues, you're having a lot of gut issues. The two go hand in hand. Conveniently, Blue Tansy, a gift from the earth, a gift from God that helps you to take care of your body and clean it up and get you feeling better, faster. Whoops, I don't know what happened there, but let's go back. There we go. All right. It's prize time. I got some prizes for you. So in the middle of all of this, I would love for somebody to comment one thing that Blue Tansy can support in your body. So one thing that Blue Tansy can support in your body, and the first person that types that in, you're going to win a special little prize, and you can go back and you can look at all of those answers that people gave you. But that person is going to win one of my absolute favorite blue oils, and it's going to be fun. So I'm going to wait. Melissa, how fitting, respiratory. You said respiratory, and you get a bottle of peppermint. This is my favorite oil. Use it every day. So Melissa, send me a private message with your address. I'm going to pop that in the mail for you, unless you live locally to me. I don't know where you are in the world, but peppermint belongs to you, Melissa. So I'm going to write that down. Peppermints. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations. I think we could do one more prize. Does anybody remember anything that lemon was good for? Type something in about what was lemon good for. What could you use lemon for in your body? Oh, lives near you. Awesome, Marina. That's so cool. All right. What can you use lemon for? What can you use lemon for? We got another prize. It's an awesome one. You can't buy this one, actually. So waiting. Cleaning paint. Yes, Marina. So, Marina, the fantastic Northern Escape. This is for you, girl. So message me your address. Maybe I'll send yours and Melissa's together. I know you can get that to her if she lives close to you, but wow, fantastic oil, sourced all the oils from Canada. Smells like walking through a forest. So fantastic. I've got another prize, and we'll do that in a few minutes here. So one of the other oils in this, can you see I'm like excited about this BOGO box? Honestly, I think it's the best BOGO box we've ever had, the best BOGO offerings. So the next one that's in here is Roman chamomile. Do you have this one? Like, put a 1 in the chat if you have Roman chamomile. If you have Roman chamomile, you're welcome, Marina. I want to see it, because Roman chamomile is this unsung hero that I want you to think about. You're welcome, Melissa. I want you to think about colic. What does colic look like, sound like, feel like to you, right? We think about colic as a baby that's just crying and uncomfortable, and we don't really know why. Hello, that's Roman chamomile. When you don't know really what's going wrong, but you're grouchy and uncomfortable and irritable, and you've got like watery, itchy, oozy, gurgling, rumbling, cramping, it's Roman chamomile, guys. This is a fantastic oil, and so many of you have it. This is fantastic. I love it. Insomnia, overexcited, anger, irritability, allergies, insect bites, stings. It just shuts that right down. Ladies, PMS, rub this on. Remember I told you with eucalyptus. You didn't believe me, but could you imagine eucalyptus and Roman chamomile together over your uterus and your low back? Hello, new person. Also, some people get a pinch in one of their nerves that runs down their leg. It's kind of attached at the low back. Hello, eucalyptus and Roman chamomile both deal with that. You could then add some tangerine on top of that, because we heard that tangerine was also good for these things, and get some dramatic relief to your body. This is just fantastic, right? Gut dysbiosis. You got creepy, crawly, interesting things growing in your gut that shouldn't be. Roman chamomile. You can rub this over your belly. You can make a tea with it, but it's well known to expel things that don't really belong in your gut. And it's a fantastic oil. aromatically, topically, internally. This is co-impact sourced right in the USA. It's used for poverty solutions in the United States. And the ancient Romans used this one before battle to clear their minds and empower them, right? Think of it really that they became very emotionally stable, right? Very grounded, very focused, right? Took care of all of their aches and pains, maybe from the battle the day before. So what a warrior oil. And Melissa, yes, a teething baby. Hello, this is beautiful. A teething baby, you can rub it right on the outside of their jaw. You can put a little coconut oil with a dab and do it inside too, or right on their belly, even on the bottom of their feet. This is fantastic. I love it, Natalie. Trying eucalyptus and Roman chamomile and tangerine, awesome. And Pauline, is it good for heartburn? Yes. And so is, interestingly enough, lemon and tangerine and spearmint. Guys, this box, this offering is beyond fantastic. Get one yourself. If you don't have a dōTERRA account, I highly recommend it because the wholesale price is fantastic. And dōTERRA is going to give you a free wholesale account for the next year. That is pretty cool. I mean, it's fantastic. Tell everyone you know, because would you not agree from what we've discussed so far, people need this box, these oils in their life. And think about, right, all of the good that you're doing. The dollars that you are buying these oils with are going to support families just like yours in developing countries around the world, providing food and water and medicine and shelter, helping their kids go to school, helping them to have a roof over their head. This is what your dollars do with dōTERRA. Your dollars don't line the pocketbooks of the CEOs, right? They put food on tables. And this is fantastic. It's why I partner with them. It's why I love them. I went to Nepal 2 years ago with my husband on a co-impact sourcing trip. We built a water system halfway up the Himalayan mountains for a village that's never had running water called Chisapansi. And guys, it was fantastic to see what dōTERRA has done in that area. Built a hospital for that whole entire side of the mountain and rebuilt all of the homes and the schools that were destroyed in that horrible earthquake in 2015. dōTERRA is not just an essential oil company. Their heart is to reach out. Their heart is love. Their heart is care and compassion. Their heart is to serve the world. And you get to be a part of that when you're a part of dōTERRA. It's so fantastic. And Marina was in Nepal, not with dōTERRA, but I know one day, Marina, you're going to go back there and you're going to, participate in the co-impact sourcing with the wintergreen or the jasmine, and you're going to fall in love with it all over again. It's so good. It's so good. Peace Blend. So in this BOGO box, we've also got Peace Blend. This is our reassuring blend. Look at the mental, emotional things that Peace Blend helps support. This is fantastic. Insecurity, worry, nervousness, irritability, restlessness. Sometimes I think when I'm like walking through the grocery store, I just want to like anoint the store with Peace Blend because people have gone a little bit like cray-cray. Like you can feel the stress when you're out and about. And, not only the mental emotional stress, but it also deals with things like addictions. So helping you to rid the addictions or that hyperactivity or overreactions. Again, think about it, colic, right? You need soothing, you need calming, you need support. And a little unknown piece of information, Peace Blend is really fantastic if you're experiencing infertility. It's also great to help during childbirth for that peace, that calm, that focus, that strength, and also to help recover. Now, yes, Marina, it's like a liquid, calm, serene, warm, consoling hug. Now, the oils in Peace Blend come from all over the world. Vetiver comes from Haiti for their poverty initiative, but we also have Naomi's House project there, where dōTERRA is actively involved in OUR, Operation Underground Railroad, where we help rescue children from sex trafficking and slavery, and they need to recover. I don't know if you know this, but you can't just bring a child out of that environment and send them home because they are seriously psychologically messed up. They need help. And so they actually have built this beautiful, oh my gosh, beautiful complex in Haiti. And they go there to be rehabilitated and to be healed. It's beautiful. You can Google Naomi's house in Haiti and watch the video. It'll make you cry. It's so beautiful. We get our lavender from Bulgaria, where we're looking at poverty solutions. Again, the frankincense, clary sage from France and Russia. Marjoram from Egypt, helping with poverty solutions there. And when we say poverty solutions, this doesn't mean that dōTERRA is giving money to the government. They're actually looking at initiatives and ways that they can partner with local communities and people on the ground to provide jobs, a stable income, helping to bring sustainability to the communities in food and water. So it's really amazing. Lavendum from the Mediterranean, and again, spearmint from India. It's fantastic, fantastic blend. It's the oil of reassurance. Use it when you're meditating or praying. It really invites you to trust in goodness and peace, and helps you to really let go of the control that you think you have, right? If you're trying to manufacture peace by controlling everything, to let that go, right? And to be content and to let go of excess attachments. It's a beautiful oil that can really help you feel serene and content and very still. And then we've got the beautiful touch, guys. You can't buy this oil. This is fantastic. I was showing my son's girlfriend this oil yesterday, and she went like crazy. Beautiful touch. It's around every once in a blue moon. I buy lots of it because in my personal experience, this has rescued a number of people from suicidal thoughts, from their own darkness and despair, instantly lifting up their brain. This is definitely an aromatic. So I love to just roll it on and breathe it. You can pop off the lid and throw it in your diffuser. It's very energizing and uplifting for the mood as well as the environment. So it really helps to energize and uplift an environment, yet calming and supportive, relaxing, empowering. It helps to focus the mind, heart, and body together for that ultimate strength and that sense of just calm. What's really neat about Beautiful Touch is it magnifies the radiance of the feminine energy. We have masculine energy, we have feminine energy. Everyone has it. We all know about this. This is not woo-woo, it's truth, right? But it helps especially women to embrace their femininity. Many women have gotten caught up in that, 9 to 5 corporate, male dominance, power, control, right? And it helps to release the playful beauty, joy, radiance of a woman. It's really fantastic. Bergamot from Sicily, lime from Brazil, and frankincense. It is fantastic. It's got osmanthus in there as well. Highly recommend it. It allows you to flow. It allows you to respect yourself. It allows you to unfold your heart and open to love and acceptance. Recognize the beauty within yourself and embrace self-worth with gratitude and grace. It is an outstanding oil. I highly, highly, highly encourage putting some on right now. Love it. And then I cannot believe that dōTERRA has put 2 exclusive, not available for sale oils in this BOGO box. We all know Citrus Blooms, like everyone's favorite. Last time they had it in a BOGO, it sold out in Canada and the US in like 1 hour. They convinced the bottling plant to make more. And so they said, okay, well, how much more can you make and how long will that take? And then literally within 2 hours, it was sold out again. It is a hot, hot item. So if you want this oil and you want to experience it, you got to get the box, because I can't guarantee that on the day that it goes up for BOGO that you'll actually be able to get any unless you get up in the wee hours of the morning. This is a fantastically beautiful, sensual, Marina's saying it is her absolute fave in caps. Wild orange, grapefruit, lavender, Roman chamomile, and magnolia. You've got the beautiful flowers that come in with the grace and the love and the comfort, that feminine energy, that hormonal balance. And then you've got some citrus, the wild orange and the grapefruit, that are cleansing and uplifting and astringent and energizing. This whole blend is nothing short of wow. Nothing short of wow. You can diffuse this in your washroom, in your kitchen, in your living room, in your office. It is absolutely fantastic in every way. It is also mentally, emotionally just so brilliant for lifting people up from dark moods. Marina is saying the citrus bloom is like a citrus explosion and walking through the most incredible floral garden all at the same time. So if you can picture that in your senses and in your mind and in your soul, this is an oil you do not want to be without, for real. And then we have a surprise oil. It is a surprise, yes. When you purchase the BOGO box, you are going to get rosemary for free. What? Yep. When you purchase the BOGO box, saving over $220, you are going to get rosemary for free. Legit, for real. Why would you want rosemary? Hello. Rosemary is fantastic to support the mental, adrenal, chronic fatigue. Think of like jet lag, brain fog. It is best to put on your temples or the back of your head or in a diffuser. Rosemary is fantastic with tangerine, with spearmint, with peppermint. And those oils also help to focus the brain and bring in that energy. It dramatically supports the brain and the nervous system. If you've got low nervous issues, rosemary is unbelievable, fantastic. Rosemary and lemon in your diffuser for focus during homework time. Oh my, outstanding. Also, you know, it does actually kill germs, is pretty good at that. Hair and scalp issues, itchy, scaly, whatever's going on in the head, a couple of drops in your shampoo. Remember, all next week, we're going to be showing you little DIYs that are going to blow your mind at how simple it is to get dramatic effects on your body, in your mood. You don't have to go to the pharmacy for these things and waste your money and will it work and will it work? These will work. Scientifically tried, tested, and true. We know the action it has on the body. This is scientifically measured and repeatable when you're using dōTERRA. This cannot be used with other oil companies. And then also the respiratory support. Hello. dōTERRA is really proactively thinking about the season that we are in and what people need support for. They need support for the respiratory issues. They need to detox. Hello? You all been eating like Twinkies sitting on the couch, drinking your wine, and your body needs to flush now, right? We need to get our bodies strong and in shape, and we need to be able to support ourselves. Rosemary and cedarwood and lavender, Marina is adding to her shampoo for hair thickening. That's a fantastic idea. Melissa commenting that she makes a mix for her husband, for her hair, for his hair. So fantastic. We get our rosemary from the Mediterranean. And this is another one that if you're needing liver support, rosemary is fantabulous. If you're needing pancreatic support, rosemary is fantastic for those things as well. Plus, honestly, it smells, oh, it's so good. I love rosemary. You can also cook with the oils. I mean, you put rosemary on your chicken, you can make it into a marinade. You can throw it into a casserole. 1 drop is 2 teaspoons of the dried herbs. So you want to use the oils cautiously because they are super strong, much stronger than the dried herbs. So guys, was that fantastic or like what? Was that fantastic? So I am wondering if anyone can remember, what would you use Roman chamomile for? I got one last prize, and I'm wondering if you can comment, what would you use Roman chamomile for? And while I'm waiting for a response, throw that in the chat box. Marina's saying she's doing the cleanse and restore. I'm going to add rosemary. That is a fantastic idea. The rosemary and the cleanse and restore is brilliant. So does anyone have any thoughts on Roman chamomile? Cranky. I'm going to give it to Nancy because Marina already won. So Nancy, yes, cranky. I've got some On Guard misting spray for you. This is fantastic, guys. This is a great cleanser that smells fantastic, and you can carry it around with you. Use it before you go into the grocery store. Use it when you go out. Often when I go out and I've been out and about, I just spray my face. I just disinfect everything. It smells good. It feels good. Neutralizes my face. It's fantastic. It's really fantastic. So Nancy, send me your mailing address and we'll get you that On Guard misting spray. Rosemary is the oil of knowledge and transition. It helps you access true knowledge and intellect. It helps you with soul searching to receive more inspired answers. Really supports you in times of transition and change. So I wanted to do a quick little mention of Deep Blue. This isn't in the BOGO box, but it's one of our products that so many people have such great success. So if you've got aches and pains and you're feeling it in your bones, Deep Blue, fantastic product that I really hope that you will take a look at. It's really, really cool. So I wanted you to go back and remember, what are those top 3 health concerns that you had? And how many of you had at least one of your concerns kind of checked off as we were going along? I just put a 1 in the chat box because, you know, we covered a lot of mental, emotional, physical issues or complaints that people could have. So I'm wondering how many people had at least one of their primary health concerns that were dealt with in our fantastic BOGO offering of the most amazing essential oils that you can use for your emotional wellness, for your physical wellness. And I love that. Thank you, Nancy. I want to let you know, and Natalie, that we've got 3 different ways to purchase. And I think what I want to do is really explain this well to you, because I don't want any of you to go onto dōTERRA's website tomorrow and buy this BOGO box retail, because that's ridiculous. It's super expensive, and friends don't let friends do that. Friends let friends get the best deals, right? We call our friends and tell them, hey, they've got grapes on sale at the grocery store. It's a crazy deal. Hey, the salmon's on sale. We tell people that, right? So let's tell people that with our natural solutions as well. So I would love to see you get this box wholesale. Normally, to get a wholesale account with dōTERRA costs $42. That is not going to happen tomorrow, guys. This is what's going to happen. So first of all, I need to let you know that if you're my friend and I invited you, you can expect this from me. If you're Marina's friend or Nancy's friend, you're going to expect this from them. These are my business partners. They are amazing wellness advocates, amazing educators. And we're going to give you a little welcome packet when you start your dōTERRA journey with us today. You're going to get a personal consultation on your health and wellness, and we're going to show you exactly how to use these products for you, for your family, for your own personal support and benefit. You're going to get access to our VIP education group and our community and all the fun giveaways and crazy awesome events that we do, and dance parties and oil parties, and ongoing educational support. We want to empower you to live well on purpose each and every day. You're also going to get a little surprise gift, when you get that BOGO box, more than just the rosemary, right? So each of us are going to be giving that to you. Now, here's what it looks like. Okay, so what it looks like is the retail price on this box is $324. What? Yeah. So that's why I'm not letting you get it retail. You got to get it wholesale, because here's the deal. When you get the whole box, it goes on sale tomorrow. We can take your information tonight, so that first thing tomorrow, you're on the list, you're getting your box. But more than that, you're going to get a free wholesale account with doTERRA for an entire year. That means anytime you want to purchase, whether it's once a week or once a year or every 6 weeks, it doesn't matter. Whenever you purchase, you're going to get the wholesale pricing, the best pricing, 25% off retail every day. Plus, you're going to get other benefits like free products of the month, your shipping returned, and product points so that you can actually get free stuff. It's a fantastic, fantastic opportunity. And you're getting ongoing support from us, which means that when you have issues or problems or a new health concern pop up, we are here for you. We are here to support you, to love you, to help you experience the wellness that you want and deserve. So you can get this whole BOGO box, all of those fantastic bonuses, all of those things that we talked about for your health and wellness for $243.25. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. So this BOGO is a buy one, get one. So starting tomorrow, you can buy the whole box for $243.25. If you're not quite sure, what you can do is wait for the BOGOs of the day. So if that's what you want to do, make sure that you talk to the person that you're friends with that invited you, and we're going to tell you what the BOGOs are every day. So for example, maybe the BOGO is buy spearmint, get tangerine free, and you're like, oh my gosh, I loved that one. We can help you get your own account at that time, and we can get you that BOGO for that day. All right. So the savings, if you were to just go and buy the BOGOs, the buy one and get one. So the buy one wholesale price is $243. The buy one retail price is $324. So if you took the wholesale $243 and added $220, that's the actual wholesale price of what you're getting. It's over $400. It's almost $500. It's a fantastic deal for you. Here's what I recommend. If you don't want the whole box and it's just simple ones that you want, I recommend on the BOGO day that you want, maybe it's buy citrus bloom and get eucalyptus for free, and you really want that one. Start with our Simple Solutions kit with that deep blue rub for muscles and joint problems, the lemon oil, the On Guard for all kinds of germs, the Serenity for calming, peaceful, restful sleeps, and then get the BOGO on top of that. The reason I say that is because this is priced below wholesale, and it's going to waive that $42 fee. So I don't want you paying that $42 fee. I really want you getting the best price, the best package, and this is one of the best ways I can think of doing it. Although we just went through it. This is fantastic, fantastic offering. Right now, we have one of our leaders, Lisa Yang in Diamond Club, and by purchasing the BOGO box or any of the BOGOs, if you're on this call tonight, you are going to get a citrus bliss for free. So we're going to set you up with that. We're going to help you with that. We have to enter a special code for you to get that. But citrus bliss is the most fantastic, invigorating blend of citrus and vanillas. It's outstanding. So you're going to get that for free because you were on this call. Now, if your order is a little bit bigger, maybe you buy one BOGO box and a bunch of other BOGOs or other products that you like. You can also get Adaptive, which is doTERRA's calming blend to help you adapt to changing circumstances and events. So we can talk to you more about this. All of my team leaders, all of my beautiful educators, they know about this promotion and they're going to make sure that you get that. So that will be an extra bonus as well. We've got other, kits that you can look at if you have a specific need for pain relief or your mood or your immune system. But I want to ask you, which starter package, the BOGO box, right, or individual BOGOs with the Simple Solutions, do you think is best for you and your family? What do you think your family would like the best, right? And if you got a fear of missing out, I totally have a fear of missing out. I'm getting up extra early because I'm making sure I'm getting my BOGO box tomorrow, right? If you have a fear of missing out, make sure that your wellness advocate, the person that invited you, knows that you want this package, that you want to get started, because they're going to get up early tomorrow and they are going to help make sure that you get this box at the wholesale price with the free rosemary, the extra citrus bliss, and all of the other amazing benefits that you can get. And so, yeah, total FOMO, Marina. So message me or the person that invited you to this party, like right now, and tell them, I'm in. Like, let's do it. Or give them a question mark so that they know that you have questions, that they can reach out to you tonight or tomorrow morning and make sure that they explain anything that is maybe confusing to you, or that you need more help with, right? We are here for you. It's our job to support you. We love you. 6 oils for free, no brainer. It always sells out fast. You're right, Marina. You're right. And, please join our community. We have Essentials Education Facebook group. We're going to be doing a whole lot of education this week. It's going to be fantastic. And guys, you know what? If you've got a couple of friends that you've been watching this going, I need my mom, my sister, my neighbor to hear this, let's do it. Let's set up a time where we can get together tomorrow or Tuesday. We can do a quick online thing like we just did, explain everything to them, and they can get started with their own oils. And you can get some free oils and gifts from me or Marina or Lisa or Nancy or any of my leaders just for doing that. And we'd be happy to help you with that. This is an exciting day, and I really am excited for your wellness journey. If you have any questions, please comment. I think I've been able to answer most of them as we've been going. And thank you so much for participating. Tell everyone you know, right? This is the deal of the century. I can't really think of a better time for these oils to be released from doTERRA at such a phenomenal savings to help us cope mentally, emotionally, as well as physically with the changing seasons and what's happening, to offer the best possible support that we have and that we need. And what a beautiful, beautiful gift. So if there's no further questions, I'm going to let everyone go. But thank you so much for joining and for being a part of our community, for those of you that are. And if you're not yet a part of our community, I hope that you will join us, because the doTERRA Healing Hands Foundation is such a beautiful organization that we get to be a part of. And remember that your dollars go to supporting people in need all around the world, that you are helping them to create an income stream for them, for their families. This isn't a handout. This is a hand up, and giving them the tools to thrive in the world today. So super excited, and thanks so much for joining me. Have a fantastic evening, and we will catch you online soon. Bye-bye, everyone.